Today we're going to be looking at the RayNeo Air 3S XR glasses. Now this video is not sponsored. I paid my own money for this and I'm going to be giving my general first impressions and just an unboxing for this video. So straight out of the box, the experience is pretty good. Okay, even fancier. Opens down, box slides right out. And then from here, we have the main box. I have watched some videos on this and reviews, so I'm excited to see for myself what it looks like. A big push for this one, the 3S specifically, is the Switch 2, just because it's going to be the biggest next device, so marketing-wise it makes sense to go for that. But we'll see for ourselves. In the box, we have, I'm assuming it's the glasses case itself. That was a lot deeper than I thought. And then some accessories right here. And then everything else in here is just box. So let's open this carefully. And starting off, we have, I'm assuming, is the manual. Yep, this is a thick boy. Pretty sure it's just because it has 15 million languages in it. English, found that one. So that's good if you need it. And then we have some glasses. I guess if you want to get prescription glasses, slip this in there. So that's cool. I don't plan on using that, but I guess you can go ahead and get the size made and do all that. Cool option to have. This seems to be a microfiber cloth for cleaning it. A quick guide, after sales service. Okay, so just normal guide stuff. And then the last thing that I see seems to be like a additional nose adjustment piece for the glasses. So with all that aside, let's open up and see the actual glasses themselves. The case feels nice and sturdy. I have no complaints. So in the top, we have, I'm assuming it's the USB-C cord, yep. So USB-C, one goes to the glasses right here. The other one goes to whatever you're connecting it to. I don't know if it matters if this one has to go to the glasses or if you can get third-party ones, but we'll see, we'll test it out. Then we have the glasses themselves. And then the rest is just the case. Glasses are definitely bigger than I thought. I know they're gonna be small, right? But these are pretty thick boys. People will always rip this off, but then I've seen that some people will complain that the translucency kind of gets annoying when they want to see stuff. I'm gonna leave it on for now, because I'm gonna try to actually watch content and see if it matters. And we open it up here. This is pretty nice. The finish is pretty nice. It's definitely plastic. It doesn't feel cheap, but also doesn't feel as sturdy as I thought it was gonna feel. You have levels of adjustment on the edge here. So it looks like you can, yeah. So it sounds like I'm breaking it, but that's actually how you adjust it. And in the inside, you can see over here, there's little tabs saying, oh, you can go level 1, 2, 3, just showing you how to adjust it. So that's pretty cool. And then you have protective screens here for the glasses themselves. And that's pretty straightforward unboxing. Let's go ahead and put these on and see how they look and feel. So let's start off just by putting the glasses on. First impression is I can't see anything. Duh, it's not on. Fit feels pretty comfortable. Now, of course, because I didn't take the tabs off, I can't see through it. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm more so trying to see the comfort level and if I have to adjust the angles. The nose pieces look like you can pull them down a little bit. Oh, you push it in. Okay, so there's levels here and you just push it in deeper or further out. Let's go ahead and plug it in. So we have the cord plug into the back end right here. Plug that part in. Looks pretty flush, not too bad. Let's see how it feels on my head. I think it routes pretty okay behind the ear. I've seen a lot of people put it behind their arm too, and then plug into whatever they want. I guess it doesn't matter, it depends on your preference. First thing we'll plug it into is my phone. So, oh, wow, that's pretty instant. That's pretty plug and play. All I did was plug it in and my phone is right in front of me. Wow, I feel like a lazy piece of shit. I don't have to look at my phone. All right, let's look at some content. I'm gonna brain rot so hard now. Okay, let's watch some Tokyo Lens.
This is Amsterdam's tiniest house. Well, one of them.
Okay, so as soon as you plug it in and watch a video, even if your phone is in portrait mode, it just goes straight up, connected to AirPlay, and this is pretty dope. So I can't really describe to you. I see a lot of people like put a visual of what the box looks like. I'll try to represent it in this way. If I was watching my phone is about this close to my face with the view that I'm seeing. Go from this angle, pretend it's here. If I were to watch my phone, I'm watching it from this close. So the advertisement says 201-inch screen. It's just a screen in front of your face. It's not it's almost like a perfect size, to be honest. And they have speakers in here coming from both sides. Pretty decent. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, first impression, pretty good. And then this isn't even changing the angles. You can change the angles, get a different feel for it. I do feel like I'm breaking it when I change the angles. Those are some hard snaps. I didn't even go ahead and mention that the side has options as well. So the speakers are on the edges right here. On this side, we have brightness controls, up and down rocker. On this side, we have the pause button, which I'm assuming doubles as a play button, and then the volume controls. And that is all we have. So it's pretty straightforward, as long as you remember what's on what side. Like, let's actually play with the brightness. Okay, so there's a little menu system as well. Refresh rates, 120 hertz, cool. Just change it to 60, but I want it back to 120 for gamer mode. And you have different display colors as well. I'm wondering how you get out of the menu. I'm stupid, you just hold it, okay. And then the brightness controls. Brightness is pretty good as well. That's I actually wasn't too confident in this product. This is something else, but we'll see. We're not there yet. The next product I wanted to use was a gaming device, a Steam Deck. So we'll go ahead and plug into that, route it around, get caught in my chair, plugged in, and there we go, displaying right there. So I do notice that depending on the angle of the glasses, it seems to, okay, that's better. So the closer I am, the less of the corners that are cut off. Generally, you're seeing everything that you need to see. And the other option is to also go into the actual display settings on what you're using and adjust it that way. You can adjust, you know, the safety zones and all that. All right, so let's go into settings, display. Okay, so everything's automatically set. All right, let's just run into a game real quick and see how that is. I have to get used to taking it off. Every time I take it off, it hooks around my ear. I also have to find a comfortable position to put that in. Okay, so that's back on. I'm looking at myself. I'm just hooked into the Matrix right now, I'm sorry. Okay, so I can see on the Steam Deck, we're getting 120 FPS. This is pretty crazy. I have a portable monitor here. This might be a better representation. I don't know how many inches this is. So let's say this is maybe like a 17-inch monitor right here. If I were to hold this up to my face, I'm playing the game with the monitor about that far away. So I'd say maybe almost 2 feet away. Depending on where you're sitting at, it's pretty good. Some of the game systems I play are in front of me and some are on the TV. The TV definitely is gonna be different because it's further away. But so far this is so seamless. And I don't see myself like moving around. As long as you're looking at the screen, I'll have to play for a longer duration of time to see if I get dizzy. This is just so nice. I can actually sit on the couch with my head tilted back instead of up here and just play a game. Yep, let's go to the in-game settings and look at the resolution to see what we're getting right now. These glasses should go up to 1080p per lens. So I'm thinking that's just 1080p total. Steam Deck goes up to 720 anyway, or it is on 720 now. The audio is a lot better than I thought. Those speakers, because they're firing down to your ears, they are way more crisp and clean, like even stereo. So I hear what's over on this side, I hear what's over on this side. Yeah, so 1080, 120 is the highest this can go. Pretty dope, pretty dope. All right. These are pretty dope. I was not expecting that at all. I got these under $300 and they're fairly new, but these are actually a lot better. I'm gonna save most of my thoughts for an actual review of this thing because I think it deserves a longer review. This video is going on long, but I'll edit it out, I guess. But yeah, I definitely have thoughts. I already have some columns with it and there's other stuff I wanna test. I also have because this is only USB-C, I have a USB-C to HDMI adapter so I can actually play Xbox and PC games and see how that looks too on here. Because it'd be cool to just have an Xbox next to the bed and you don't need a TV, you just have this. So I'll save those for a more proper review video after I play with these for a little bit. RayNeo Air 3S AR glasses. Again, not sponsored. If any company wants to sponsor me and send me these to review, I'll happily do it, but I bought this with my own money and I'm gonna see if they're worth keeping. So far, pretty good, not gonna lie. So if you guys like this video, drop a like. If you have any questions about these or you want me to do any testing, let me know. Put them in the comments. If you guys want to do outdoor testing, indoor testing, whatever. If you want to see more videos in the future, consider subscribing and I'll see you guys in the next one.